Hello, everybody. I am finally here with my Wycombe Wanderers football manager save. I'm really excited about this. I've been playing this game a little bit. I wanted to get a little bit of understanding about the game before I started my Wycombe save because I do really want this to be successful. And we are loading up. I have became manager of Wycombe Wanderers, replacing previous manager Matt Bloomfield. You can see we have Andrew Howard as a technical director, Richard Thomas as the assistant director. Actually, pretty good as a coach. Fierce rivals Oxford United, adequate training grounds, basic youth facilities, fairly basic youth recruitment. That's actually better than what we have in real life. Best success during the 1990s. I mean, we got the championship. I would probably say is our best. Media prediction 10th. I would take 10th in real life. I am not taking 10th in Football Manager. Well, I have complete control. You can see our best 11. I'm not going to be playing a 5-back. I did consider it, but I think it would be best to play with 4 at the back. I'll go through that in a minute. So determined squad, but let's load on in. 1-year contracts, players over the age of 33. I probably won't do that. Latter stages of the EFL Trophy, top half, competitive. They want us to reach the playoffs next season and gain automatic promotion the year after. I think that's doable. And the fans want us to reach the playoffs and finish above Oxford United. I'll not do the press conference and I'll not do a friendly and every month. I don't particularly like press conferences. I don't tend to do those. I've tried to make myself in Football Manager, not particularly well, mind you, but it's there. So first of all, let's have a look at our finances. There's some money in the balance, not a lot. There's no transfer budget available and no wage budget is available. So there's not going to be a lot. I will load a tactic I used last year because I think it suits the way I want us to play pretty well. So you can see we have the 2 wing backs. They're not going to be ball playing defenders because let's be real, it's League One. But I'm really interested because I've not really had a proper look at the squad yet. Chris Farino's wanted by okay. Killian Phillips is injured for 6 weeks. Apart from that, it looks fine. So let's go through. Franco Ravazzoli. Did dirty. £800 a week. He'll probably be going. Put him in as number 11. Max Striek. Really quite good. Probably best as a goalkeeper. Really good one-on-ones. Really good reflexes. Really good aerial reach and command of area. One that I'll probably want to keep hold of if possible. And what I might do is actually offer him a new contract immediately. Okay, that's not going to happen, is it? Unfortunate. Kyo is pretty good. Not very quick, but I think could be really reliable rotation. I'm not going to be starting him, but he will come in on the bench as probably my main centre-back backup. Ryan Tafazzoli will be starting. Absolutely fantastic. Really good tackling, good marking, great heading, great in the air. You know, just pretty bloody good at everything. Wakely's out on loan, so he'll move to the under-21 squad. Same with Young. Just put them in the under-21 squad, so I don't have to deal with them right now. And Mella. Let's see, Chris Farino. Really quick. I actually quite like him. I think especially alongside Taffa. Taffa's better with the mental stuff, but he's a bit slow. I think having Chris Farino in beside him is really smart. Joe Lowe, really not annoyingly to be perfectly honest with you. What we will do is we will play him as a centre defender, train him as a centre defender, but we will double his intensity just so hopefully he does improve a little bit. Joe Jacobson, slow as all hell, really good technically, probably can come in the second half of games if we're looking to use set pieces. I probably will let him go 4k a week. I'll probably let him go at the end of that. Or maybe actually discuss, advice, future staff role, assistant manager, but he's annoyed. He's annoyed at me, okay, I don't know why. McCarthy, actually very decent. Probably a good wing back or a good full back on attack. Yeah, really good. Which is unfortunate because Jack Grimmer, also very, very good. He'd probably be my right backup. And Kane Vincent-Young, who is also very, very good. What I might do is Kane Vincent-Young is that left back rotation option because Harry Boyes, I really like Harry Boyes in Football Manager. I did have a look at him. And yeah, look, that good crossing, good passing, really well-rounded, quick. I think he can do really, really well. And cheap. Like, the thing is, if we get promoted, Sheffield United probably won't want him. I could get him for maybe 400k. I'd take that. We are going quite aggressive with the wing-backs. I want them really pushing up the pitch, especially with the players coming inside and inverting. Scowen, let's be real, is that ball-winning midfielder. Just superb at it, just fantastic at it. Look, he's brilliant in this football match. He's brilliant in real life. I don't think he plays short, simple passes. Winds up opponents, yeah, fair enough. Shoots with power, yeah. Actually is... he's pretty good at passing, 12. Killian Phillips... could be better, could be worse. Decent rotation. Why can't he play right and left wings? My only concern, but Wheeler, not a regular starter. Okay, I've already done all this. Yeah, I need to sell somebody to get some money in, and I think Wheeler might be it. Luke Leahy, just fantastic. He's brilliant. I honestly think he's one of the best midfielders in the league at the moment. Box to box. We go on to Sky Bet League 1 season preview. He's not ranked as one of the best players. And it's actually pretty far down. Oh, Uche Ikpeatsu. So good. Who's ours? Tafazoli and Luke Lee, but he's not there. We don't really have anybody in that top sort of... yeah. Freddie Potts. Actually a pretty decent deep line playmaker. What I'm tempted to do is... Wait, what was that? 20? 20 natural fitness. Great passing. Okay, do you know what? I'll do this. Luke Lee, you can be a Met Salah on attack. I want you getting really far forward. Then a deep line playmaker in Freddie Potts. TJ DeBar. Oof. Not very good. Kean Brecken. Decent potential. Not bad. Good first touch. Good vision. Overall, pretty solid. Probably be the backup for Leahy on that left-hand side. We are missing a midfielder if I play this formation, unless I keep Wheeler, but I don't really want to keep Wheeler. You see my problem here? Gareth McCleary. Yeah, look, just fantastic. Wanted. I would not be against selling him. Yeah, I might actually make him a traditional winger, you know. Kieran Sadlier, I actually think, goes at left inverted winger, because he actually looks really good as an inverted winger, you know. Like, really solid overall. And that means we can have Vokes vibing. Dale's a good rotation option as that number 10. And Brandon Hanlon up front. A bit interesting. Very decent as advanced forward. Good finishing, good first touch. Quick. I love the pace and acceleration. He's just going to be able to break the line with those low crosses I'm looking to play. I think that'd be really good. So that does leave me with a couple of problems. First of all, I need a backup. Here, Killian Phillips, when he comes back in 6 weeks, can play there. But I have no frontline rotation. How stupid would it be to train him as like a inverted winger? I think pretty stupid, but I might have to do it. And then put Sam Vokes up front, and I probably have to keep TJ DeBar, and for now David Wheeler can be that. So I have players here. Anybody in the developments with us? Jasper Pattenden, actually, could be pretty decent. Train him on the other side then, because then I have Jasper Pattenden, who can play left wing. Okay, it's a start. It's a start. Yep, I'm just going to accept it. You can't really negotiate it all that much. It is sort of just what it is. Probably going to play the first match or two. Just see where we are. We do need to get everything. And a set piece coach if you can. I think we're fine for goalkeeping coach. We need a fitness coach and a regular coach and a performance analyst or two. This is the first bit of an FM save. It's always just getting it all set up so you can succeed. Not very exciting, but I did want to have a look. Development Centre, staff, my under 21. So I've got a manager, I've got an assistant manager, 2 coaches. I'll set an alarm or thing for the performance analyst, but what I'm going to do is, I know 3 players, if we go into Club Vision. Adebayo Akinfenwa as the under 21's assistant manager. We've got Martin O'Neill, who I might bring as the director of football if he would. Yes, he will. Alfie Mawson as an under 21 coach. And Darius Charles. Okay, no. Under 21 coach, please. I'll pay you more. Thank you. Well, I should have made Akinfenwa the coach and him, but that's fine. Training schedule. We play Atherton Collieries. Sure. And where is it? Physical recovery. Not really sure about all that. I will go and make my captains now, because I want players who are going to play. So I think Josh Gowan and Jason McCarthy is my captain and vice captain. Joe, look. Joe, do you know what? Do you know what, Joe? Do you want to leave? At the end of the day, that's 4k that I can use for Builder Wages. Right, set pieces. Zonal marking, both posts. We want the counter attack from them. Deliver it to the near post. Stay high and outswinger. I don't really, to be honest here, know what all of this does. I'm just going to leave it to the staff. They can sort of deal with it in the way they think is right. I'll scout that. I'm not going to be unless I take some of my scouting budget. Bit naughty that. £800. I have £800. Let's go. Oh, that's what I've been reduced to. The thing is, I want to secure some of the players in this team already. Like, I should try and get, for example, Jason McCarthy, important player, okay. If I can, I'd like to keep him on the same wage. Oh, come on. It was £200. And thank you for the set piece, coach. It was £200. Are you really going to... Well, I need that £200 more than you, Jason. That is what matters. Do you understand me? Right, we're going to be a bit harsh here. 2 weeks. If they miss any training, then half a week, 1 week, and then 2 weeks in it. So I don't really mind them getting yellow cards. It's part and parcel of the game. Obviously, Josh Gowan in real life, he got a yellow card. What was it? On Tuesday. Oh, shit. Okay. Max is going. Max is leaving. What I'm going to have to do is set up a recruitment focus. So when a player does that, I found there's essentially no way to keep him. So you have one of two choices. You either keep him till the end of his contract and he leaves, or sell him now. And, I mean... Right, let's have a look and see who's available on the free. Who's interested in me. Not fantastic, but he's young. Okay, he's one of the ones who's being scouted from that thing. Not good one-on-ones. Really good at one-on-ones. Give him a scout. Actually very decent by the looks of it. Nope. I mean, he would do at a pinch. Kinner, no. Visser, no. Alex Kovacevic, decent youth prospect, but not that good. And that's sort of it, to be honest with you. I think my best bet might be Sondergaard. I beg your pardon. Introduce. I talked about League One. I think we should aim in the top half. I would like to do more. I appreciate, yep. And that's all. I think Wycombe is definitely a club that needs an overhaul. I'm not going to do that. I mean, to be fair, Matt Macy actually looks very decent. If we look, his shot stopping is a little bit worse. His aerial's far better, though. I really like that increased one-on-ones. And actually, he's just a lot better mentally overall. 6'7" would be really good at corners. I think what we do is, if Mawson goes, we try and get Matt Macy or Sondergaard, was it? I'd be okay with Sondergaard. Like, he isn't fantastic, but I'd probably save wages on him, which is the thing you have to think about at the end of the day, isn't it? I'm allowed a lot more wages. Give me more wage, please. Auto select. Right. What I'm going to do to increase wages is everybody who is not out on loan is going to be sent out on loan, just to give me a little bit of wage budget. Just leave. Because like each of those is just a little bit of wages being freed up for me to sign. Darius is in. Big. Love that. Ebbsfleet United icon. Recommend a signing. Yep. Alfie Mawson is also in. The thing is, that's interesting, is they don't actually recognise his stint at Wycombe because it's only half a season, which is a bit annoying. And Ravazoli's dead. Okay. Do not show Wycombe Wanderers Argentina that. He would probably be very, very annoyed at that. Anybody interesting? I have to do the shortlist in a minute, but I'll set that up. All those are leaving, that's good. I was going to do something there. We've got Akinfenwa and Martin O'Neill joining. Speaking of Martin O'Neill, in he comes. So recommend signing, and I really like that, to be honest with you. And actually, to be honest with you, he's actually a pretty good director of football. Good ability and potential. Not great negotiating, but I think that means he's retired from it, the grade out thing. But like, actually, if you look at him, he's pretty good. Good reputation as well, perfectionist and everything. Yeah, retired from hands-on role there. Probably just good to keep until, well, the series, I think I'm going to call it the Road to Wembley or Wycombe to Wembley. Yeah. Yeah. Akinfenwa. Edabo Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa. Joe Jacobson was like that. Okay, what I want to do is then go... I'll have to go through here. Recruitment team. No. Coaching team. All. Alfie Mawson, send and coaching course. Darius Charles, send and coaching course. Adabot Akinfenwa, send and coaching course. I want them all to be good. And actually, to be honest with you, I would love to see them go out and potentially manage their own clubs if I help them get good enough as coaches. Like I would love it if Akinfenwa went and managed a different club, or Darius or Mawson, they got good enough as my under 21 coaches that club saw them good enough to take as their own. I think there's a thin chance I remove or cancel Dale Taylor's loan, you know, because he's on 1,500 a month, which is good. Wait, I saw somebody there who's very interesting actually. Rashawn Scott is pretty mid, but Jamie Bowden is actually a solid player. And I'll offer him a trial, at least for this pre-season. He'll give us somebody who's a bit better to back up. So what I think I'll do is I'll probably record for the first match. And then I think after the first match, I'm not sure what I'll do. Kyo is... What do you mean involved in another match on the same day? Where was Richard Kyo playing? Who's he playing with? Why? Is he playing five-a-side? Well, I guess Joe Jacobson goes in as the backup centre-back for this match then. And here we go. I didn't edit the tactic. Oh, that's quite loud. I'm just going to turn it down. I'm just going to turn it off. Realised my speakers were on. I need to edit the tactic because it should sit a little deeper. So you have Scowen getting really involved in pressing. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I really cannot lie to you. Also not sure how it's going to record because I've not really tested that. I'm hoping it's good. Oh my god, it's a goal for them. Well, it looks like I have to go and edit the settings. So let's go and do that, shall we? They've scored. Oh my god. If I go to preferences... Very low. No. Advanced. Match. Graphics quality. Frame rate. I want it at 60. Very low. Low. Off. Low. Off. Off. Hopefully that helps it run a little bit quicker. I can't believe they've scored. They've scored. That's really bad. The first minute. I do need to change this. So that's Wycombe formation. Okay, we're starting to make attacks now. We're clearly not doing well. Sadly, not doing too well either. But Leahy's doing well. This is very not good, lads. We can't be losing to these guys. We cannot be losing to these guys. These are... I don't even know what division these guys are in. Let me check on my phone while... I probably should play in key highlights. I'll switch to key highlights for the league, I think. Oh, McCarthy gets it. Beautiful run. Just tap it across. Oh my god, he goes for it himself. Retake those. Right. Atherton. Collieries. They are in, I can't even tell, Northern Premier League division, which is the 7th or 8th tier of England. Oh my god, and we're losing. They've Striek, I know you want to leave. Right, full rotate. Kane, Vincent Young, Joe, switch those two about. Grimmer, Wales, Breckin, Bowden, switch those two about, honestly. Pattenden, Dale Taylor, you're going in as an inside forward on attack, and Vokes as a pressing forward. Well, maybe a pressing forward would work against these guys, because... and JJ takes the penalty and scores it. Which is lovely to see. Okay, for next episode, I will try and figure out how to make this run a little bit better on my PC. Because my PC is currently a potato. A second goal. Well, a third goal. Pattenden whips it in and Wales. Yeah, that's very Wales. Gets up for it. I will try and make this work a bit better for next episode. I just really wanted to get this out finally. Okay, we've dominated the match. We've got 3.66 XG, but that first goal, come on. We can't be conceding that. We can't be conceding that. It's foolish. Folks in offside position, cool. Apparently, Taylor and Pattenden are working really well together. I mean, he could do it, you know. He could be an inside forward. Do you think they'd get really annoyed at me for trying to retrain him? I don't think they have. Kean, nice. Vokes wants to get it. Oh, reminds me a bit of that goal with Anderson. Only we didn't get the red card, but he got the goal from Breckin. That's good play. Working as a pressing forward for Sammy Veers. Okay, yeah, this is properly good football now. See, that's fine there, that one now. I think if I click off in it, it runs better, which is strange. They're leaving early. Look, at the end of the day, you're playing a League 1 team. I nearly forgot what league we're in. That's quite bad, Dara. League 1 team. But if we get 5-1, much better in that second half. Inbox Taylor, yeah. I think what I will do is... Actually, do you know what? I will save the game here. What I will do is I will come back, I think, towards the end of the pre-season matches, unless something really big happens. Just so I'm not playing every single game. There's a lot of games, a lot of friendlies. I'll probably come back maybe for the Crawley match, and then we get into Exeter and Oxford in... Oh my god, we have Oxford in the Carabao Cup first round. That's going to be fucking fun. It's a long season, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it too. I love Football Manager. It's so much fun, and I remember Football Manager 2022. I got Wycombe to the Champions League final, won it. Got Wycombe to the Carabao Cup final and won it, and I really would love to try and do that again, but record it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Any support you give is brilliant, and otherwise, have a great day.